YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy Grim. Welcome on back to Fool's Gold. Today, initially I was gonna start off by trying to do this encounter just a couple more times with Moltres, but I mean, we kind of have a decent enough team as it is. And if I remember correctly, because it's been a week since I recorded, we did get the. How do I check the? Can I not check this generation, like this area? Can I not check the badges that I have obtained? I don't know if I can or not. Did I get Blaine's badge? Is that a thing that I did? I literally don't even remember. I may not have gotten Blaine's badge, but I think I did. Right? My fire Pokemon will be even stronger, just you watch. Yeah, okay, yeah, so we did. Okay. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, we can see what's in Seafoam Islands though, because it'd be interesting to see what they did with this place. Oh, so they got rid of Seafoam Islands and they just added in the legendary. I mean, kind of makes sense. I'm not gonna like fight this thing. I kind of just want to see what it looks like right now, and then we'll come back to it. I feel like we just need to get through like the story of the game, and then have enough money to buy enough Ultra Balls to catch these things, which we have the money for. But yo, I'm not gonna lie, I think this one's my favorite. Out of all of them, I think this one's my favorite. So I'm just going to go ahead and reset the game because I don't want to fight it. I just wanted to see what it looked like. So we'll come back to these. We'll come back to these for sure. Do I have a Pokemon that has fly? Yeah, Yeezy can fly. All right, so let's go ahead and let's fly. We have to go back to Viridian City and take on the final gym leader. And then go from there and see what's up. And also, so I think this is new. I don't know, because they definitely changed the way the game looks. I don't think, and it could just be because I'm recording at a specific time, like every day, like it's only set in like a specific day time in the game or whatever. But for whatever reason, playing through Crystal, I don't ever remember the Pokemon Center having like lit up windows, like you can see the light from the inside. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just remembering things differently. But I genuinely like don't remember that being a thing. So I think that's pretty cool that they changed the map up enough to where it's, you know, different like that. But then again, it could just be me remembering things wrong, because I mean, brain no work sometime. But I think we can just take on the leader here, and I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea, because I mean, we're kind of under-leveled, not gonna lie. We're kind of under-leveled, so the only way that we can, like... I feel like the only way we're gonna be able to get through this and then do red is if we actually do catch those legendaries, and then maybe go back into Johto and do the hidden ones over there as well, which I don't know where they are, but somebody left a comment on the last episode or the episode before that. I'm pretty sure it was the episode where we found the Zapdos, because that makes sense, because that's another, like, the hidden locations that we found. But they said that there's more in Johto, so maybe we should trek back and get all like the legendaries and stuff before we take on red. Take them on with like a super powerful team. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And I will say right now, these episodes, obviously you guys know that I bulk record because I have to, because of my job and my streaming schedule and everything. But I not only am recording this week's episodes, I'm also recording next week's episodes, because I'm going to be out of town helping John move in. Because if you guys don't know, John Helios, best bud, he is moving from New York to Pittsburgh. Or that's not accurate. Not Pittsburgh. Philadelphia. He's moving to Philadelphia. My brain is so fried right now, so he may be moving to Pittsburgh. My brain is just dumb. I know where they're moving. My brain is mixing up words because reasons. I'm going there. Wherever they're moving, I'm going there, and I'm helping them move in on the weekend. So that's why I won't be able to like record that week. So I'm bulk recording 2 weeks worth of content when it comes to this. So today is like grind day for me. I'm going to be recording these 6 videos. I'm going to be editing them out because I still have to go to work, and I have to do... I mean, I need to talk to my boss to see if I can get like Friday off. But if I get Friday off, then I got to work 10-hour shifts to make up for it. So I still get the same hours. I just work one day less, so I don't have to leave work at 5 p.m. and get to their house at 9 p.m. I'd rather get there earlier. So I'll have to talk to John about that, see when he actually wants me there and whatever. But anyways, basically today is grind day, right? I got to record these 6 videos. I got to edit these 6 videos. So they're ready to go. I got to edit down the Among Us streams for the secondary channel, which if you guys haven't checked it out, you guys should. Link to it will be at the end of the video as always. It's like in the little end card things. I think it's the left channel icon that you can click to go to it. I think I'm gonna make a new end card too, one that doesn't have my logo on it, so that I can evenly distribute stuff, potentially, or just reposition the logo, because when I made it when I initially made it, it was a good idea because it had like the channels and everything. Like there was only one channel and there were 2 video things that I could do, so it made sense. I'll do video channel video horizontally and I'll put it right underneath the logo. Now that there's 2 channels, there isn't enough space in between the 2 videos to put the 2 channels without it covering up the logo. So I have to position it the way that it's positioned now. And if you guys don't mind it that way, I mean, I'm sure you guys don't mind it regardless, because it's at the very end of the video and you guys don't have to look at it for very long. But I don't know. I was just thinking about maybe remaking the outro just so it was just without the logo, and maybe like thank you for watching, something that's more lateral, that isn't as like big. I don't know. Now I'm just saying words, but basically moral of the story, right? I need to I need to fill up like the recording time spaces and all in today. And so if videos are more brief, I guess is the word, I apologize, but it's like a necessity. There's still gonna be 20 minutes, but like I'm saying, if like the video doesn't go into overtime where it like goes to like a 30-minute episode, I am avidly watching the timer on these videos. So unless we're stuck in like a big intense battle, or it's the final episode of the series and we're taking on Red and like it's a oh, that's so sick looking. Oh my god, I don't think I've seen Gengar yet. I think I only saw Ghastly when I saw it before, so that's kind of sick. I like that a lot. But yeah, so like if these videos are literally no longer than 20 minutes, that's why I'm just keeping an eye on the clock, because I need to do time management today so that I can actually stay on track to get all this stuff done. Because for those of you who are not content creators, you don't understand like the work that goes into these, and the fact that I have to do 6 Pokemon videos and probably 6 Among Us videos. Hopefully I can get 6 Among Us videos out of the footage that I have from last week's stream. I know I have at least 3, so that'll be fine. As long as I have 3, I guess that's okay. Yeah, for those of you who are content creators out there, you guys understand. Having to record 6 videos and essentially edit 12, it takes up a big chunk of your time. I mean, just to like put it into perspective for you guys, each video that we record is 20 minutes, right? So if I record 6 videos, that's 2 hours. Each of those videos, depending on what happens in the videos, if there's a grinding montage, if there's things that I have to edit. And to be fair, in my position, there isn't too much editing that goes into these Pokemon series, because it's kind of just like a repositioning cameras, adding color changes, cutting out the beginning with my sound test, and cutting out the end when it's a bunch of dead air that doesn't need to be there. So there isn't like too much time that goes into editing these videos, but it still takes a hell of a long time to render them out. And by hell of a long time, I mean basically the length of the video. So a 20-minute video takes 20 minutes to render out. Sometimes it's a little bit longer because I have a bunch of like the background is animated, right? So that's like another video file on top of the 2 video files that we're already using. So it's compressing 3 video files into 1, and using subsequences, which is what I do for the animated background, also adds time to it, because it's not rendering just a file. It's actually rendering like 37 short files that are on a loop that are all just condensed into a sequence. So like it takes time to edit out these videos. Got the last badge. Pog, bro. Let's go. But yeah, so I have to record 6 and then edit like hopefully 12. Obviously I can only edit as many videos as like I have the ability to make. So if time runs out, let's really hope time doesn't run out, because If you guys haven't been coming to the streams, you guys would know this, but I'm starting to up my streaming count again. So instead of only streaming 3 days a week, I'm streaming 5 days a week guaranteed, Monday through Friday. And then if I have free time on the weekends, I would like to do bonus streams there. Also, I should start to mention this just because it's kind of relevant. If you are, first off, our Discord server just had a huge rework, just a massive revamp. So we added a bunch of different channels. It's all cleaned now. So instead of you coming into the server and being bombarded with like 10 different categories of chat rooms, you only see general with general voice chat and like the mod chat for my moderators to go into when they need to. So you don't get bombarded with like a bunch of random channels. And the only way that you get to experience those channels is if you yourself go to the roles panel and assign yourself a role, right? So instead of you just having access to everything that you may not want to look at, like let's say you join the server for Pokemon. You don't want to go into the server and look at Valorant stuff because that doesn't interest you. So you don't need to look at the Valorant stuff because it's only given to the people who have those roles assigned. And if you decide I want to look at Valorant stuff and you give yourself the role, you can also ungive yourself the role by taking off the reaction on the post in the roles section. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Hopefully you get what I'm saying. So I'm just really proud of how we reworked the server. It looks really, really great. And it looks really good. We also gave it a name change. So instead of being the Grim Ghouls, because that's what it was initially back all the way when we were Grim Marowak, which, I mean, you guys are still my little ghouls. That's not changing. That's not changing. But it's now called the Graveyard Gang. So kind of still fits that eerie vibe. But anyways, back to what I was saying, because it's kind of become relevant again. When it comes to content over here on YouTube, I would really like to continue doing Let's Plays, and I think I may have talked about this in a previous episode. I either talked about it in an episode or I talked about it in stream. And right now I'm kind of just meandering and talking because I think there's a hidden item up here. I don't remember if there is or not though. I don't think there is. So when it comes to content, right? I really enjoy doing Let's Plays, but sadly they don't really bode well for the YouTube algorithm, right? So I like the idea of doing different kinds of videos. So I was thinking about potentially bringing back YouTube streaming for 1 or 2 days a week, so that I stream 5 days a week over on Twitch, and then maybe the weekend streams we do on YouTube, or we do 1 stream a day on YouTube, or I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out, right? But I would like to, I've been kind of like wanting to get back into the competitive scene. And I think that could be really cool content that we do on YouTube. I'm not talking about like joining a draft league just yet or doing any of that, because if I'm being honest, I don't necessarily think draft leagues are for me. And maybe it's just because it was single format before when I was doing it. But I don't know. If you guys are veterans of the channel, you guys know I've been a part of a handful of leagues, just like 3 or 4, I think. And I've either dropped out or dropped out. So for a couple of reasons, I'm either getting absolutely clapped going 0-9 and just losing motivation to play, or life got in the way. When I was doing those draft leagues, it was like in the middle of my 4th and 3rd year of college, so it was big grind time with projects and stuff, and I probably shouldn't have done the draft leagues like just to begin with during that time, just because I was so focused on school and whatever, and trying to just get graduated as soon as I possibly can. What do I do here? So we got the 8 badges. I could just go to the elite. Oh, you know what? We gotta go to the Indigo Plateau, and then I don't think we can. I think I have to walk all the way back, but we should probably go see we should probably go see, what is my brain doing right now? We should probably, oh my god, what is happening right now? We should probably go see what like secret hidden environment, like location things with like legendaries or whatever are in the Johto region. Also, shout out to Brizzle. I think it was Brizzle on Twitter It may have been somebody else. The only reason I say that I don't remember for sure is because I woke up the day after our Drunk Among Us stream and I was not feeling it. Mr. Krabs leads to Mount Silver. You'll see strong Pokemon. Wait, what? So but I have our 8 badges. Do I have to go talk to Oak? I think I have to talk to Oak. Let's go chat it up with Professor Oak. Let's go talk with Professor Oak. Because I'm pretty sure that's the only other thing that we have to do here. Pretty tough. Whoa, that's excellent. You collect the badge of gyms in Kanto. Well done. Assessment of you. Tell you what. Take that Mount Silver Pokemon. Do the things. Yeah, yeet. Yeah, yeet. All right, 6. So we can do that now. Anyways, back to what I was talking about before. Let's Plays, as much as I love doing them, for those of you who watch it, I really do appreciate it. And I've seen a couple of new faces come into the comment section before, and I really do appreciate that. If it can remain like low stress record, whoa, that looks sick. If it can remain like low stress recording sessions and like non-extensive editing and whatever, I like doing Let's Plays. I think they're fun. But on the same coin, unless you already have a substantially sized channel, Let's Plays don't see growth. And I feel like I talked about this in an episode prior, but I'm getting to a point where I want to start taking content creation seriously. And as much as I enjoy doing Let's Plays, there is no growth. Very, very, very few, very, very minimal growth, if any. And that's just because it's kind of saturated in the market, right? When it comes to Pokemon content, people tend to think of Let's Plays. That's what people think of when they think of Pokemon. They either think of that or like guide videos. And for the most part, that's just because the people that are big in the Pokemon community are big because they do Let's Plays. Because when they started doing Let's Plays, it wasn't saturated in the market for Pokemon content. And now that it's saturated in the Pokemon content, when it comes to Let's Players, people that are watching Pokemon content already know which content they're going to be watching because they're that's the content that they've been watching, right? Like, let's just use this as an example. If I were to walk up to you and say, hey, yo, so you have been living in this environment for X amount of years, right? You're accustomed to the location. You're accustomed to everything. It's not very far from your job. You make a good living. You can afford to live here. What if I told you there was a place exactly like this where you'd be making the exact amount of money, doing the exact same thing, being the exact same distance from your job? You want to move there? People are going to say no, because why would you move somewhere that's doing the same thing as the things that you're already accustomed to? Do you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, guys? Like, so when it comes to content creation, it's kind of similar, and that's where you got to get innovative with things and, you know, change that, flip the script, as it were, break the mold. But content creation is it's kind of the same thing, right? So we have content creators doing Let's Plays, randomizers, Nuzlocks, and that's great, but everybody's doing it. So why would people go out of their way to watch new content when they're used to the content that they've been watching? They don't need to switch it up, right? Because it's content they're used to. They like the commentary style of said person. There's no need for them to... Yo, wait, why is that actually a strat? Why is that actually a strat? I don't have flash, but if we give it like half a second after the battle ends, we can slowly start to see the pathway. Oh, there's Larvitar. I like this. We can make it way through without flash just by being patient with our battles. Boop. Okay. Nice. We got an Ultra Ball. Sick. Okay, Steelix. All right, where's my path? Where's my path? Right here. Okay. Keep going up. All right. Where's the path? Up. What? Huh? There we go. Max elixir. All right, where do I go from here? This is a lot more difficult than I want it to be. Do I have an escape rope? Please tell me I have an escape rope. I don't think I do. Ew. That sucks. Oh wait, does it do the same thing if I do this? It does. I don't get to see my whole path though. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Okay, so Let's Players and content creators and things, it's kind of just like if you're gonna do a Let's Play, you're gonna have to do something that like people haven't done before, that's unique, that can grab people's attention to spark growth, because everything that's been done has obviously been done, right? So hopefully that makes sense. It's just like it's this thing that I want to start taking my content creation more seriously, and to do that I've got to do things that promote growth, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird thing to think of, because this is just a hobby and I do enjoy doing it just as a hobby, but at the same time there is promise for growth, and I would love for this to be my full-time job. I would absolutely adore the idea of having this be my full-time job. I just would. All right, so obviously we need to get Flash, because I am not doing that without Flash, and I don't think we have it, right? I'm not an idiot, and we don't have Flash. Let me just double check real quick. I'm gonna end off the episode here, and in the next episode we're gonna, oh, I do have Flash. Okay, I'm kind of dumb. All right, well, in the next episode, I think what we're going to do, right, is we're actually just going to go back to Johto. In between episodes, I might do a little bit of research and see where these hidden areas are, just so we can explore them. Maybe we'll go back and in the next episode try to catch the Articuno and Moltres. I don't know. Maybe in the next episode, we'll just take on Red, and then we'll do the exploration of the legendaries as like a live streaming thing, maybe. If you guys want to see that kind of stuff, I don't know. Man, that's something to think about, because we could literally finish this game here. I would only have to record 2 episodes instead of 6. You guys wouldn't have other content on the channel though when it comes to Let's Play stuff. Man, that's I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. I need to get more sleep. Peace.